Chapter 2 The Delivery. Soon Rainbow Spring was held at the Wonderbolts camp in the runway. 12 was performing the ceremony, while the rest of the 5 were bridesmaids. Spike was ring bearer again, while Scootaloo, Apple Bloom, and Sweetie Belle were firecrackers for the 3rd time in a row. This girl had to sit in the back row because he was so tall, which meant he had to be next to Celeste Luna and far from his wife. Why do I have to be here? Anyway, Disco thought. I don't even know the girl. That she doesn't even like me. He got the flush eyes he stood with her friends at the altar. She was 3 months pregnant now and starting to show. He worried that something was going to happen to her whenever they were apart, even if it was only by a few feet. She met his gaze and gave him a assuring smile, calming him down a little. Then the music started up and every point turned to see the 3 fairies hop down the runway, followed by Rainbow Dash. She wore a flowing, translucent multicolored gown with a short train, a veil of the same colors hanging from a wreath of sparkling red wax grapes. Sora's eyes widened as she drew closer. Spitfire stood at his side as his best mare, along with a couple other men at the Wonderbolts. They each wore their Wonderbolts jackets and ties. Once Rainbow and Sora had said their vows and the mares were sealed with a kiss, every point stumped their hooves and cheered. Disco rolled his eyes and clapped his hands with indifference. He was just excited he could get back to his wife now. At the reception, Disco and Flusher were met with Derpy, who appeared to have gained weight.
I heard you two are having a baby,
she exclaimed.
This is so weird. I'm having a baby too.
Flusher gasped.
Oh, how wonderful. But who's... Wouldn't it be weird if our babies come at the same time? What are you due?
8 months.
Aw, mine's doing 6. Bummer. Oh well, promise to get a plane date? That would be lovely. Great, I gotta go. I've got a muffin craving.
As the great Pegasus left, Flusher looked up at Discord.
Speaking of cravings, I could really go for some cotton candy.
Japanka set up a cone for her. She licked it contentedly. Funny how most of your cravings include chocolate milk and cotton candy.
I guess it has to do with you being your father.
Flusher giggled. By the way, what do you think it will be? A boy or a girl?
It's too early for a doctor to tell. Hey, can't you find out?
After all, you were able to tell the king's baby was going to be a girl.
Oh yeah.
He used his x-ray vision to try and get a look, but something seemed to be preventing him from doing so.
Ow!
He cried, his hands flying up to his eyes.
What's wrong?
Flusher asked. Once his vision had readjusted, he shook his head. I guess the kid doesn't want me peeking.
Can I have magic pills even before it's born?
Don't look at me. I didn't have parents teach me these things.
Oh well, she shrugged. Looks like we just had to be surprised.
As the newlywed stepped in Pegasus' drawn chariot, Rainbow Dash touched her bouquet over her shoulder. All the single mares scrambled for it, but it landed in Spike's claws. Applejack was standing beside her at that moment. They both glanced away awkwardly.
We're almost there!
Piggyback chimed as she led Flusher and Discord towards Sugar Cube Corner. Fluttershy was having trouble walking and she was now 9 months pregnant, and her belly was more swollen than it was supposed to be. She nearly fell forward to have her husband catch her. You sure you don't want me to carry you? She shook her head as she said herself.
No, I can handle it. Pinky, what's this all about anyway?
You'll see. Pinky snorted as she bounced up the bakery steps. Fluttershy was about to follow her when Discord scooped her in his arms.
Discord, I said,
but you can't walk up the steps. You might trip and hurt yourself for the baby. She signed in surrender and let him carry her. As soon as they were inside, every point jumped out of hiding and shouted, Surprise! Fluttershy gasped as the decorated room before her. 5 best friends as well as Spike and her 3 favorite feelers were there. On the wall was a banner reading, Congratulations.
What is... We threw you a baby shower,
Piggy Pie squealed. But she showered this morning, Discord said confusedly. The mares laughed. A baby shower is a party for expecting mothers, Till explained. Her female friends organized and bring gifts for the new baby. Tears filled Fluttershy's eyes.
Girls, this is wonderful. Thank you so much.
Don't thank us yet, Piggy insisted. You haven't opened your presents yet. She led her friend to the stack of presents and her one wrapped in pink. Open mine first. Fluttershy was about to sit down when Discord summoned a comfortable armchair beneath her. Pinky placed the gift in her lap and Fluttershy began unwrapping it. She opened the box to reveal a yellow orange shell with a green propeller. She took it out and looked at it questioningly. I saw on the hashtag the other day and thought it would look
look, Kitty, what's in your baby? Pinky said excitedly.
Disco twirled the propeller.
It is kind of cute. Thank you, Pinky, Flusher smiled. I'm sure our child would love it. Now for my gift,
Birdie said, handing her box in purple wrapping. Inside were 6 sets of full-size football jumps in red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. I didn't know whether it was going to be a boy or a girl, Dinko explained, so I made one in each of the rainbow. Well, I hope it's going to be pony-shaped. She darted her eyes at Discord. What? The Discord shrugged. When the baby arrives, I can make a whole new set with proper measurements. They're beautiful, Rarity, Fluttershy said. She opened Twilight's present next. An illustrated book on fairy tales to read to the child. The rabbit gave her a rainbow-colored rattle, which she explained had been hers as a foal. But don't you want to keep this for your baby? Fletch inquired. They received the news last week the rainbow was expecting as well. Discord didn't tell you? I'm having twins. I cannot find over one but rattle. Wait, Bean cried. You're having 2 foals? Which one's gonna be my godchild? Pink and Rainbow laughed. We'll figure that out later. Next was Applejack's present. A baby bonnet with apples embroidered along the edge. It was mine, she explained. An apple blooms. I figured you should have it. Ooh, a bloom cried. Can I go next? Her wish was granted, and the fairy gave her a small quilt. It was checkered in brown and yellow. Each yellow square was decorated with a pink butterfly matching Fletcher's cutie mark, each brown square had a black and white spot in the center. I made it myself, Evelyn said proudly. I incorporated both the parents' personality into it, so that your baby may always be reminded how special she is. Apple Bloom, Fletcher uttered. This is beautiful. She sat off her seat and gave the filly a hug. The dragon then stepped forward to give it. I had to ask Twilight's permission with this first, he said. In the box was an old stuffed green dragon. This is Sir Thanks-a-Lot, Spike explained. Twilight gave him to me after she took me home, but I've kind of grown out of it. I'm sure Disco Jr. will like it. I have a toy for the baby too, Scooter announced. She brought out a tiny red scooter with a yellow bow on it. This was my first scooter, but I've gotten too big for it now. And I have a record of my favorite lullabies, Sweetbriar said, holding up said record. Oh, thank you, everyone, Fluttershy exclaimed. These are all such wonderful presents. We're not done, Applejack declared. We all pitched in on this one. Pinkie Pie bounced upstairs, followed by the cowgirl. They returned with a wooden crib painted blue and decorated with pink roses on the side. The cushion was feathered and the lace pillow was made of silk. Fluttershy was about to cry. You're all such wonderful friends, and I know our baby's gonna have the best aunts and uncle in the world. They all moved into a group hug when suddenly Fluttershy felt a sharp pain in her belly. She let out a cry and clutched her stomach. Her friends backed away as Disco flew to her side. Honey, what's wrong? He pleaded. The baby, she wheezed. I think it's coming. Now? But it's too early. Tell that to the baby. But it's only been 9 months, Bert exclaimed. Doesn't matter, Twilight said. We need to get to the hospital. Disco did not waste a second to tap Porter out there, leaving the 8 points and dragging alone. Yes, we're walking, Spike said with a shrug. The hospital itself was caught by surprise when Discord came barging into the emergency room, pushing Fluttershy on his treasure. The baby's coming! The baby's coming! He screamed frantically. What? The sick word. The baby's not due for another 2 months. What's a patient? It's my kid after all. The doctor was still skeptical, but it was clear his son was wrong with the mother and led the couple to the maternity ward. On the way to pass by Derby. Fluttershy, she exclaimed. I thought you weren't due for another 2 months. Fluttershy's breathing staggered. So did I, but the baby had other plans. Sweet, our kids are going to have the same birthday. Derby's doctor stared away while Fluttershy entered another room. I'll need to get an x-ray, Dr. Staples said. Disco summoned up the device and hung it over his wife's stomach. The doctor examined it with wide eyes. It's impossible, but the baby looks like he's ready to come out. Then what are you waiting for? The doctor demanded. You're the doctor. Help my wife. Dr. Tail Coffin has a sweetheart and a cold heart. They put on the scrolls to mask and got the patient into position. Discord summed up a mask as well and tightly had his wife's hoof. Excuse me. It's okay, honey, he assured her. I've got you. Just breathe, ma'am, Nurse Scotto said. You're doing great. Oh, I see it, her sweetheart declared. Keep pushing. Fluttershy let out a cry that could be heard all the way from Canterlot. The 5 ponies, 3 fillies, and dragon pets were in the waiting room. They stiffened when they heard Fluttershy scream. What are they doing to her? Pinkie Pie squealed. If it hurts that much for one baby, Rabbit clutched her stomach. I can't imagine what it's going to be like for me. I'm sure she's fine, Twilight said calmly. When Dr. Stewart entered the room, the Alicorns jumped out of her seat. Is she still alive? She asked frantically. The doctor laughed. Fluttershy has successfully given to a healthy baby girl. It's going to be fine. Everybody gasped. A girl? Piggy repeated. This is fantastic. Wait, Reddy said. What does it look like? Fluttershy gazed down lovingly at the flower she carried to her hoofs. Isn't she beautiful? Disco scratched his head. It looks so normal. The infant was an earth pony with a pink coat, a curl of purple and white hair on her head. Isn't that what you wanted? Fluttershy asked. You say she don't want a child to be judged by her looks like you were. Yeah, but how do I know it's my baby? The pet was appalled. Discord! I didn't mean it like that. You made it guess the wrong one? I mean, look at it. No snake tail, no antlers, doesn't even have wings. We both have wings, so shouldn't she have wings? Doesn't make sense. I thought with you, nothing makes sense. Well, yes, but there's nothing unusual about her. The baby's eyes then fluttered open, revealing to have purple spots for pupils. I say it's yours, Fluttershy said, cuddling to her. Welcome to the world, little one. Maybe it's a Dorpy's, Disco insisted. Disco, stop it. This is your daughter, and she did not get switched. I'm sorry, but it doesn't look like you or me. My mother had a purple mane, and my grandfather was an earth pony. Still need some proof that this is why he tried out as the baby started crying. Now look what you've done, Fluttershy snapped. She looked sympathetically at her foal. Oh, I think she's hungry. He gasped as a bottle of chocolate milk appeared between them. The baby giggled in delight as it flowed down to her. She took in her hooves and sucked it contently on a nipple. Discord, she shouldn't be drinking that stuff, Fluttershy said, trying to take the bottle away, only for the foal to get a tight grip on it. I didn't give her that, Chicon said, holding out his hands. I swear. Then, how? She glanced down at the baby as the bottle slowly disappeared from her hooves. She then threw the chocolate milk away, creating a small explosion. A wide smile spread across Discord's face. It's mine, alright. He bent down to the infant. Gucci, gucci, goo. The baby let her laugh as she turned to squirm away from the flag foot toward her. Oh, look at her. Isn't she just an adorable little screwball? His face lit up. That's it. We'll call her Screwball. Fluttershy raised an eyebrow. Screwball? Wouldn't that be naming a baby as crazy? Did I remind you of my name? Point taken. She smiled at the laughing foal. Screwball it is. Which one is it? Pinky demanded, eagerly pressing her face against the window of the nursery. The one in the middle, her sweetheart said, pointing. The point turned attention to the pink foal sucking her hoof. It's, Rainbow speculated, normal. It didn't open its swirly eyes. Never mind. Happy Point jumped as Discord appeared behind them. I know, isn't she precious? We named her Screwball. How lovely, Reddy grumbled. Aw, she's so cute, Piggy squeaked. We had another ride within the hour, Lucy explained, from a Miss Ditsy Doo. Maybe you know her? You mean Derpy? He vexed. Where's hers? The nurse pointed to the cradle beside Screwball's. Lying inside was a gray unicorn with blonde hair. Her eyes were looking in opposite directions. That's Derpy's alright, the vet confirmed. What's his name? She called her Dinky, the nurse replied. Dinky Doo. Screwball stared in wonder at the large ponies looking at her. She thought they were quite funny, especially the pink one. She didn't imagine what it would be like to tug on that poofy hair. She turned her head as the baby in the crib next to her started crying. She could tell this pony was different from the others because of her eyes, and immediately liked her because of it. She wanted her to stop crying, and a pacified sign appeared in the unicorn's mouth. The pony saw this and gasped. Did I mention that she has my powers? Disco said and all. Oh, she's gonna be such a troublemaker one day. He clapped his hands together. She's gonna make her daddy proud. A baby with Discord's powers? Spike uttered. Oh boy, Twilight mumbled. Well, I could create my own OC. Since I saw Daddy Discord, I've been interested in Screwball's character and also wondered what it would be like if Fluttershy was a mother. I know Screwball and Dinky were spawned in the background near Wisconsin's show, and Dinky doesn't have dark eyes like her mother, but hey, this is AU. Anything can happen.